What is up, everybody? Rick here. Here's my face. Um, let's do another review today. How's that sound? But before we get into it, please, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel, liking the video. Everything in the video will be linked down below. Unfortunately, the knife we see here, as you may recognize, this one is no longer available, and I will get into that a little bit more. But today we are finally doing the review of the Kunwu Excalibur, the Metal Complex and Kunwu collaboration. A little closer here. Let's do a little close. So we've got, it's a full DLC version. Vanix blade, as you can see, Timascus pocket clip, which we'll get into, and Timascus pivot collar. We got the MC, his helm etched in there. Milled titanium. Integral. It is, we've got that polished DLC Vanix blade, which I just wiped off, but already has some goop on it. What the heck? Frame lock. Strong detent. Yeah, I like this one. I really do. I was really afraid that this was going to be a big old hype knife that everyone's gonna, because everyone was talking about it. Everyone, if you've been in the knife community, everyone was waiting and talking about this knife, and I was really afraid that it was going to be just a hype knife and it was going to be okay. And once I got it in hand, like, I like it. I really do. Metal Complex keeps everyone up to date. He is going to do he's going to do a bunch of different models of this knife. The next ones sound like they're going to be sandwich construction, so making it a lot more affordable for folks. I wasn't planning on getting this knife at all. I just started a new position at a new organization and only been there a couple months, so I wasn't expecting anything. But then I got don't want to say it too loud, but I got a surprise Christmas bonus. And so I was like, boom, I know what I'm getting. So I pre-ordered it and waited, took a bit, but here it is. I've had it for a while now. I don't remember, a month? Over a month, 2 months? I don't remember when I got it. I got it back in January, I think. And I don't know when you're watching, but it's March, mid-March right now. Okay, so we got, I'm just admiring, I'm like watching it up on the screen up here, admiring it. Yeah, so we got textured, diamond milled, textured titanium integral. Ooh, that's the pocket clip. That's the Damascus pocket clip. It's got a nice ring there. Damascus pivot collars. So this is one big chunk of titanium. Got a over travel stop here. It's got thumb studs that act as oh gosh. Blade stop. There's a different word for that I can't think of at the moment. There's no blade play in this. Thumb studs. It's got the hole for deployment. Great action. Great detent. Snappy and clean. It's a very clean break. I want to hear that sound again. I never. Ding. There we go. Blade centering's been spot on since I got it. Running on bearings. Hardware. I don't remember. So everything will be linked down below. That is available. I will link Kunwu's page. But like I said, this knife is not available any longer. But sounds like there'll be other models relatively soon. No, it's definitely not a T10. Looks like T8's all around. Let's double check here. T8 pivot. T8. Is it loose? No. T8. 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 All around. Cool. Like that. What's the size of this big boy, huh? You're looking at just under 8.5 inches. Blade is 3 3/4, 3.5 inches of cutting edge. Some size comparisons. God, I feel like I need to wipe this down now. Size comparisons. Let's go. Pair 3, Spyderco. Love it, love it, love it. Spyderco PM2. Love it, love it, love it. Larger than both. With much more cutting edge as well. Some other familiar models. We got the Benchmade Bug Out. These are aftermarket scales for titanium. They're linked down below as well. Benchmade Griptilian Sheep's Foot. As you can see, why aren't you focusing? She's a big one, and then we'll do 2 more. Just gonna tap. Kaiser Drop Bear and Kaiser Milita, which is not a small knife either. Biggin, he's a biggin. There's a lot of bounce on that one. Where'd I put that rig? Fell on the ground. Okay, I'm going to leave that one close by because I'm going to talk about. All right, so this is an awesome knife, in my opinion. Awesome knife. I've been loving what Kunwu does with their frame locks. This one is no exception. This one's just hefty. It feels like it. It's big. I didn't even weigh it yet. .7 ounces. And thickness up against Para 3 or Para 3, the PM2, much thicker, much thicker. Kaiser, it's actually pretty close. the pretty close to the width of the, if not the same, of the drop bear. I don't know why I'm flipping this out. Griptilian is much thicker though. All right. So, as most people know, if you know about this knife, you hear people complaining about the pocket clip. And yes, I agree with it. It is very tight. It does have a bald spot underneath, which is nice, but it is tight. With the pants, I only wear one type of pants, and it's tight, but it's not like over the top. It really doesn't bother me, and it doesn't really tear up my pants all that much. Um, it's the biggest downfall of the knife in my opinion, but it's like it's not even that big of a deal. Like I'm not wearing sweatpants or something that's super thick that where I'm struggling to get these in. Yeah. The other thing is I kept this out too. I don't know if I can pick this up. So it is a polished DLC, but it is and I kind of notice this with Kunwu in general. It's cloudier than the Kaiser's polished DLC. I mean, it's fine, but polished DLC is um newer for me. Did I just slice my finger on that? No, just nipped it. I think this was my first polished DLC, so this was set the bar high, and it looks great, and it's one of my favorite knives. These look great as well. They're a little cloudier. I have noticed that on. I have 3 Kunus with DLC, polished DLC. So, and it's the same. Whatever, still looks nice. What I love about it though is I love how this feels in my hand. I got a large gloves hand. I can get a full finger grip. I can choke up here. It's got nice usable jimping up here. I love how this feels in my hand. I love the heft of it. I love uh, the how versatile the blade is. I usually hang on to the clip when I flip. If I don't, though, can I do it again? I gotta do it like one-handed. Did you hear that though? Maybe I can do it left-handed. It rings that clip. I've never noticed that. Yeah, a little bit. Anyways, getting distracted. This is my first integral as well, so I think that sets the bar high. The fit and finish of this knife is great. It's a great looking knife, in my opinion. So it is still a hype knife, but in my opinion, it lived up to that hype. It's expensive. Expensive one. I am looking forward to what Kunwu and Metal Complex will be doing in the future. Um, will I pick up another model? I don't know. Depends on what they do. Look at just the little details on these Kunus I picked up. I don't know if I can even pick this up on the camera. The Damascus on this. Yeah, I can't even do it. There, kind of. The patterning on the Damascus pivot collar. So good. I like it. Very happy with it. Spanix holds up. It does great for just the basic EDC stuff I do. I haven't really put it through anything too rough, but Um, the price on these, if you were curious, they came out with a couple models. They are running from 400, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 399 to, depending on the model, 430. Yeah, 429. Um, I'm sure if you find them on the secondary market, they're going to be so much more money. I am curious to see what Kunwu and Metal Complex do with the pricing with their more affordable versions. But in my opinion, it's a great knife. I like it. Is it a recommendable knife? No, because of the price point. Not everyone's looking for a knife like this. So would I recommend it to anyone? No. Unless you're like, hey, I'm looking to spend $450 on a knife. Like, yeah, you should check this one out. That's the video. Please, if you haven't already, give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel. Helps out. As well as you can find me over on Instagram at Rick's Knives, where there's lots of pictures of knives. And that's what I got. Thank you for all my subscribers and people tuning in to hear me talk about knives. Greatly appreciate it. I love doing this. And look forward to the next one. All right.